Hello everyone and welcome back to Ender Lilies, where we'll find out whether or not my break playing Elden Ring and Digimon is going to come back to haunt me or not. As we explore the Verboten Domain, the homeland of the ancients, heart of the blighted, and my goodness, there is just some absolutely disgusting enemies here. We're just gonna take our time, be patient. Remember that those guys, forget that those guys explode, and forget which abilities go where. But hey, at least the dragon there worked. Let's see if we can... Okay. Blighted fumes, but I've got the mask, so it shouldn't be that bad. Is this just all to get down to the other area, or is there... Because I know some things. Of course it's a fading door. Okay. Well, I guess I can check to see if there's anything else over here first. The chip healing always comes in handy. Okay, so we're out of that. I would say we're out of that, but we're not. There's still more. Whoop, this guy. Thank you, Julius. Chain of sorcery. Nice. Okay, it was worth it to continue exploring and not just do an immediate bench warp. Man, constant damage is just pressure. Jeez, especially when there's those guys. Ow. I'm just not seeing them through all that. That will give me an extra prayer. Apparently we're pretty tanky as we're just eating all of those little guys' attacks. Okay, so that's just straight, the fate door. Thank you, Julius. There's probably something in here that I might be able to... If I don't just, keep eating everything with my face. It's theoretically... They shouldn't have two fading doors right next to each other. Alright, well, that was worth a shot to try and go in there. Guess we're just gonna try sticking to the top right. Oh, that's the elevator going up. Okay, so I'm basically at a bench. Oh well. The chain of sorcery was very much worth it. I guess we can try going this way, because I don't think I had... yeah, I didn't have the mask the last time I went over here. Okay, the elevator I'm pretty sure will not work until I do some extra some extra work in terms of unlocking things. Increases potency. Increases. What do I have? I've got SP gauge. Increases potency of healing prayer is going to be probably pretty useful, and I think that it's just one last yeah, I think there's only one slot left. Yeah, if I remember all my stuff, there are 20 relic slots. You know, let's go down. Alright. Explodes. Doesn't seem like there's anything in there. I think it's only 2. Yeah, 2 is not... 2 damage is not much compared to, oh, there you explode. Anything down in this one? Nope. Yeah. The theme of the episode is patience, because all these guys exploding and dealing poison is not very conducive to me going fast, especially when I'm trying to be thorough, get everything. Wait, this is a... Okay, well now we're down lower, and there's fish guys. Okay, so we're healed. Alright. Oh crap, Julius is aquatic. Furious Blight's very good. That will help us upgrade a lot. Okay, I think this is just a small... Oops, Julius. So in theory, I should just be able to go from there. 100% great. And then we can go down to this side of the elevator room. Just gonna let the passive damage of the dragon. The dragon is so useful. I'm glad so glad I upgraded the dragon. We're just gonna laser blast those guys. Alright, well there's the lever, or at least one of the levers that I was... That guy did not take fall damage. So that lever is absolutely necessary to the progress of this elevator. Amulet fragment for extra health. Perfect. Alright. So does that mean this side's done? Okay, so this side is actually just completely done, and I can return to Respite for and warp over to the left. Since I have already this one marked. The verboten domain is designed to be stressful. Like, the music is gorgeous. Actually, I should absolutely check to see if I have okay, so it's only 200. That's 800. Okay, saving for its extra attack range on that is probably going to be the most useful. Still gonna save to make sure everything is all set. Now I just have to navigate a whole lot without dying. Because I have to go down and then stay down there. Now, if I remember correctly, I opened up some shortcuts the last time I was here. That doesn't mean that I remember what they are or where to find them. And I'm just gonna run past these guys and hope. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't think I would have access to have fallen that quickly if I had not done some shortcuts. We're gonna go this way. Okay, still mostly full health. I think I want to stay along the left, at least for now. Alright, I'm so happy that just being down some slight amount of elevation helped with that. That's a lot of guys. I do want what's in whatever's in those boxes. Okay, big guy. Oh, the mosquitoes were chain of sorcery. I don't know why I have the need to defeat the mosquito hive, but at least it means there will be no more mosquitoes in theory. You just get a super. Ow. You also get a super. That was just a slick switch. Yeah, the mosquitoes were messing up Elaine's attacks. So now the question is... Now we still just go... I said we're sticking to the left side. We're going to stick to the left. Alright, so that was one super. Plane and the Western Merchant can help with it. These guys. Right, I already have all the secrets. Patience is going to get me through these guys so I don't get poisoned. Thank you for being able to hit that, Julius. Let's just make sure we're at full. Okay, so there's... What is... Oh, shoot. And that is why we made sure we were at full health. Oh, this is a horizontal elevator. I guess let's just ride and see what happens. Or not, or I just decided to sprint. Get out of here, mosquito. And that should bring the second elevator over. There's just so many projectiles here. There is a third elevator and more mosquitoes. Okay, so that's an area transition. And please give me a moment to get my bearings. Okay, so I'm here. Alright, so I have the... Well, this will either kill me or lead me to something really cool, so, you guys can just chill for a moment. Let's just leave some... Well, I thought I could do that a little bit more cleverly. Not at all. Alright, what is in this room? Okay, that's what I figured. Relics. Do I want extra XP? Okay, so the only... covers HP. Hastens the healing prayer is very important. Jumping is important. Healing prayer potency is always nice. I think probably swim speed is going to be very useful to make sure that I have all of that I can get out of the water. Aiden's archives too. The Verboten Domain, a dangerous place, no doubt corrupted by the blight that once served as home to the ancient sorcerers. This is what I've been saying. We can learn more about the ancient magic responsible for the Blight's origins. I'm sure it will help the White Priestesses. It may even lead into a world devoid of Blight affliction. That is, if it wasn't just a naturally occurring substance. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is what happens. I can't remember if I said it before, but they've been making artificial priestesses. Because... Okay, so that's a Faden door. Okay, so that means I need to go... So I need to go back through and get all the way up to that elevator. But also this room may or may not have collectibles that I want. So that guy is down. Is this the elevator? You know what? I just sat at a bench. Why don't we just go down and see what misery is here? I cannot get up from that direction. Wait, then. Oh, right, because it was up higher. That's why I was confused. Right, this is an entirely different elevator of doom. And an entirely different Rot Lake. Oh my god. Rot Lake. Oh, this is Blighted Lake. Please just take some damage. Ow, I did not mean to climb. Alright. I did not mean to climb up there. First death of the day, not bad. Considering where we are in this one, me dying to accidentally climbing is, ow, not the worst thing. It is so nice just being able to switch off and then just have the counter ready to go. Actually, I should probably try and save Elaine Super to go through the platform at that guy. Ouch. Yeah, this is what I should do. That did less damage than I thought. Okay, well, we can move fast. Alright, so what in the world is up over here that I want or even think that I might Okay, so this is just the transition to here. I guess I can check out at least, see if I can get whatever the hidden goodie is. I'm pretty sure these guys are some of the ones that ended my exploration last time. But thankfully to just being fast and these guys not using other attack. Oh, there's a chest there. Nice. Thank you for hitting that super lane. Increases damage. Okay. Alright, that was worth it. Right, now we just have to go through them and back down into the abyss we go. Alright. Is there a way to get across via the top? Wow, no. Thankfully, dropping through the platforms worked quite well. Alright. Perfect. Now we're down here. Did I explore? I'm close enough to the bench. I can just explore down here without that much. Threat of consequence. Okay, that's strange that I wasn't able to... I killed a lot of enemies. I want to find whatever the hidden thing is. Question is just where is it? Is it down here? Nope. It's not through that part. Thankfully these guys are just very preoccupied with attacking. Is it on? I don't think I'm supposed to be able to claw that. Did I check the... Oops. Yeah, I checked that part. Interesting. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I was down there. Yeah, that's the other way. Well, I can come back to that later because we've got an elevator. We've got an elevator to finish unlocking, and it could also theoretically be ow. Do not, please don't uppercut me. It could potentially be in a spot hidden from this particular viewpoint or entrance way, I should say. There's definitely a whole lot that is alright. Especially like with these platforms here. Okay, never mind. I guess that's just death. Okay. Assuming that this is also just more death in liquid form. A 100 Furious Blade is worth it. A 100 Stagnant Blade is also worth it. Alright, and that is... yeah, the increased swim speed definitely helped with that. Oh, please let me grab the elevator, or let me grab this through the elevator. Thank you. And I will run, because I remember what happened the last time I stood there. Yeah, I probably want to go across up here if it's possible. Yes. Alright, explode, get some health back, and that is a mosquito hive. Alright, we just walked through. Perfect. I have to... okay, no, that's a shortcut from up, I guess. So I guess theoretically you could get down to this area from above. And I didn't do a good job of keeping my health up to make it work. Inside. But here we are. Just combo that through. Hit that. Alright. Ouch, I didn't realize you were an enemy. I thought you were just a, corpse. So what in the world is this section? Besides making me practice patience more. Okay. That was a good block. Reduces cooldown times. Nice. Okay, and that is the elevator room. All clear. Alright. So I need at least Faden's ring to... Okay, so increased damage is 3, faster prayer, better movement speed, better water speed. That's necessary. Increased SP gauge has been super useful. Same with jump height. Damage has been pretty good for right now, so I think we just take the elevator down. And then we will get our final... It's not on this side. Then we'll get our final traversal thing, which is Faden's ability to unlock doors. Any health in there? I completely forgot that I don't know. I might have enough Furious Blight to... That's... No, I don't have enough Blight for that. Well, it was an optimistic thought. Alright, elevator ride, let's go. Blight existed before Ari was born to the ancients. This is why I keep thinking it's like a naturally occurring thing. Eyeballs. Faden's Archives 1. The White Priestesses cleanses the souls of the afflicted through purification by taking the blight on in their stead. White Priestesses are born with a natural resistance to blight. Their souls are unaffected by it. Thusly, the blight cannot cause them to lose their minds or be driven mad. However, like the afflicted, the effects of the blight on the body still linger, causing the priestesses agonizing pain. If the suffering could be alleviated, the burden of the White Priestesses would surely be lessened. Hence, they wanted to make a lot of artificial priestesses to alleviate the blight. And that's why I'm like, specifically if it's the priestesses that are born with the blight alleviation stuff, then this thing is just like a naturally thing where they just like keep it from their people. It makes sense. God, that background is so disgusting and beautiful at the same time. Alright, boss time. Knight, I know you want to be the hero, but we've got Julius. Thank you very, very much. And probably for that comment, I'm just gonna die horribly. Ow. Ouch. And as you can see, ow, we're not fighting Faden. We're fighting, the one Faden wanted to save. There. Ouch. Okay, that's definitely... Oh, we broke your poise. That's not good. Ouch. Remember to use Elaine to attack, and we were able to do a lot of really good damage there. Oh wait, actually I can, right, that's just regular attack. That also increases the we don't need the water for right. Do I just grab? Nah, we'll just leave it. Do I just cheese it? Nah, we're not being cheesy because I'm gonna forget that the I will completely forget that I didn't have the blight mask equipped. Do I want? No, I think this is okay. We build up. They just got to build up some meter, and then Elaine and the Southern Merchant, Western Merchant, will take care of this. Umbral Knight, remember you are not part of this fight. It is Julius and Elaine. Through. Ouch. Stand over here. Alright, did not get. Oh, geez, that was a big slam. Alright, get super meter back. Get super meter back. Alright, now Muriel is incredibly angry. This is such a better attack pattern for me. There we go. Stay in the air with my witch friend and defeat probably one of the saddest bosses. And why can't I purify you? Well, that's not good. And I don't think that that was because... and I don't think... I forgot that part, and I don't think that that was a glitch. Well, On the note of not saving Muriel, on a very anticlimactic and, well, I guess not anticlimactic, but just a note fitting for for the eyeballs staring at us in this location. Have an amazing day. I hope you've been enjoying the spooky season, and thank you for joining me. I don't think that there was a ton of rest, but boy, is this place still so deadly. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you in the next one, where I believe we will be doing final cleanup before the last boss. See ya.